So Amir has won the Young Player of the Year, and second place Premier Division Player of the Year with Sean Flynn. Because I guess he's played in less of like the Champions League, and I don't know, that surprises me a good bit. Picking up third, Paul Frame getting third, Cass getting second in the Golden Boot Award. Obviously, this is only league goals, is my understanding. Yeah, 18 goals versus 17 goals versus 25 for Steve Palmer, who I think is like the guy for Cork City. He comes in second in the Young Player of the Year. Ryan Smith wins Goalkeeper of the Year. Again, kind of surprising. It looks like Anthony's right behind, but we've rotated him a little bit. Personality of the Year, Dempsey and Frame. Great. Amir, Sweeney, Flynn, Dempsey, and Cass on the Premier Division Team of the Year. First Division, Marty O'Keefe, is he on loan, or we're going to let him go. It's fine. With Fenn Harps. And he's the Young Player of the Year. Go on, mate. Derek Redmond is the third place goalkeeper. It's not that great. We're going to let him go too. So here's what we've done, my friends. They're favored 4-7 versus our 4-1. 34 goals. The existing record is 35. Cass is trying to break a record. Team of the Year bonuses, blah, blah, blah. But here's what we're doing. I don't know why I'm on the Irish national team. We did break 100 points, which I'm quite thrilled about. Let me roll the intro, I guess. I started to go right into the episode. I got so excited. I got stuff to show you. All right, so we got 100 points, 81 goal differential. That is absurd. That is absurd, my friends. It was close there for a bit, but then we kind of ran with it after Cork City's fallen off a bit. Let me show you. We played. Here's what I did. I'm thinking we're away. We're playing 4-4-2. So we did like the 2 weeks in between ish. We did. All of our training has been direct counterattack. It's been a lot of added things like set piece delivery and attacking free kicks, trying to get something on the break, win a free kick, set piece, something like that. So we played that way against Tranmere, and it took a while, but we eventually, our quality came through. 4-0. Cass with a missed penalty was quite poorly taken. Not exactly filling me with confidence. But he did, get a penalty against Limerick in the game that counted. So he nets the brace for the victory. But this is the test, essentially. Does it's 2 weeks of training, direct counterattack, make a lick of difference to us? Let me go do this press conference, then we'll hop forward. All right, my friends, don't you love the day before a huge match? You have somebody with a tight groin that you're planning on starting. It says he can go. He's going to have to, right? Hello, camera. Hello. Divine is almost back from injury. It said he could go 60 minutes, but he's not Matt Sharp. No reason to risk that. Doolin is going to be back in 5 weeks, 2 to 5 weeks. It's like, thanks. So we're kind of... It's not looking great. We haven't played Conway because Burdett is suspended. Byrne is injured. He picked up a sports hernia in an unfortunate area. I had not looked at that, if you could tell. So he's out. So we're having to start Murphy. I wasn't exactly feeling positive about this match, and now I'm like, ugh. I don't know, lads. I don't know, So McElroy, Cass starting up top. We're gonna play how we've been practicing for 2 weeks and hope for the best. Draw might be okay if we could beat Wolfsburg, but I don't. Oh my, they've gone 3-4-3. Okay, we're playing a 4-4-2 versus a 3-4-3. Now, you could argue I can't make changes. We'd have to sub, but we are playing narrower back here, so that should help a little bit with the 3. But then I think we could, there's a chance with 2 strikers going up against 3 center backs. Could this work out in our advantage? It could go horribly. I wish I knew that in advance so that I could play like a 4-3-3. Don't. Oh, I thought he was gonna get sent off. With a DM, right, to help our two center backs deal with the threat of the three strikers, and then do the overlapping on the wings. We could always try and substitute towards that. Headed away with a diving header and then all kinds of space. Goodness me, lads. Just let him. Did he get a hand? That was deflected. I thought he just hit the side netting. Away. Okay, run out there, McClellan. That's your job. Erich flicks it away, but nobody's there. Okay, they reset. All right, that's not great to start, but okay. Can we take advantage? What are you running away for? What is he doing? Where is he? I know you're a deep line playmaker, mate, but that was weird. Oh, Murphy should have gotten a head or a foot to that, and now, I thought they were just gonna go in. I thought we were just gonna literally just watch our Champions League season in right there. Just watch it float in. We're motivated, but not doing anything with it. I think we're missing that DM, to be honest with you. But I feel like the two strikers, right? If we could get the ball up to them, there's a chance. They've had 4 on-target shots out of 12, so are they all long shots? Okay, we're not gonna click that. Just don't you give up a penalty. Don't you give up a laser beam shot. Come on, boys. We're not loving life, I don't think. I am going to demand more. See if we've Erich of all people being pressured. Are you serious? Are you serious, mate? We're going to apply pressure to this guy. I think as part of that, I'm going to tell us to, wrong one. Exploit the left. Put some pressure up here with that center back. I'll do that. They're going to score right here. Oh, why did you head that back into play in the middle of the box? Hold on. Who was that? Conway. Okay. You're not really a defender. I don't really blame you as much. Oh, it's chipped in. And of course, after that, that's a poor decision by Conway. That whole sequence, I blame Conway. Heads it back into play. That's dangerous position. Flicks it back out there. And then, Cass trying to do a defensive job. And then who doesn't jump? Hello? Devlin? Maloney. Oh, that's not good. Maloney's supposed to be one of our better center backs. Come on, boys. Chip it in. There you go, Bangala. There you go. Exploit the wings. Nobody's there. Maloney. Penalty. No, it's not a penalty. It's cleared away. Oh, no. Oh, it's a 3v1 with... Is that Erich? Yes. Oh, we actually survived that temporarily. They've had 23 shots, people. 23 shots. My goodness. Conway. Away. Away, lads. Away. We've not been able to get any kind of a break. Thompson gets ahead to that, but now they're going to run in behind him. No, he falls back a little bit. All right. Oh, stick with this guy. Stick with this guy. Watch the... Okay, stick with all of them. It's me on the sideline. Yeah, this guy. Oh, yeah. We're going to change it. I'm going to take one of our strikers off. We're going to go with the wingers up top and see if we can... Or are they going to change their formation? No, they're sticking with 3-4-3. Cass is not playing well. McElroy's not playing well either, but... I don't care that you're pumped up now. It doesn't really matter. Murphy's going to slide down to his natural position. Thompson. We're going to take Cass off for... Sudden. Oh, no. No. Not like that. Let's flip them around. To help deal with the 3 strikers and then ping it out to the wings where we should have numbers? I don't know. Boys. I don't think it's our day. They're trying to, right? This is a big game for them. They're trying to get to that second place spot. Or are they, or hold on to it? I can't remember. Hold on. Yeah, they're trying to jump up there. Erich is nervous. Of all people, freaking Erich is nervous. You gotta be kidding. Our wingers are getting wrecked. 6.3, 6.2. McClelland. There you go. Devlin. Oh, I was gonna say, Murphy got spaced out on the right. Distribute. Fresnel takes a touch. Can't complete a simple cross. And here they come. There you go, Maloney. Oh, the counter. McElroy's back on side because he played it. Oh no! That should have been a goal, friends. Look at the wingers. Goodness me, Frezzles. They've changed. They've adapted their tactics, people. If they're gonna do that, we'll try and match them. That's probably a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I regret everything. Since he's having a game, like not a great game, we're gonna leave him on winger actually. Even though his crossing is terrible. I just don't want him. I mean, I guess we might as well play him in his best position. I just don't want him. You know, width against 3 center backs would be helpful, is what I'm thinking. But I don't want distribute quickly and counter. We got a free kick and he just punts it to their left back. Why? Still gets ahead to it. Hello. My Adobe Creative Cloud can be updated. Congrats, mate. We're not in this one. We are not in this one, my friends. I mean, I'm gonna go positive because or attacking because screw it. Let's go very attacking. So defend and then poof, go. You know, like that's all I can think to do. We'll shift him up here and switch these guys around. It doesn't. I'm gonna make all these changes, and we all know it doesn't matter. But you know, any chance of doing anything here, we got to get a goal or 2 goals, I should say. McClelland. Immediate highlight. Sweeney just literally stands there as the ball screams past his face, and Amir misses a free header. It's just one of those days. Just one of those days, people. Just not meant to be. Well, now we're in a must-win situation against Wolfsburg at top of the table, Wolfsburg. It doesn't matter. I've already made all 3 subs, right? Yeah. You know, maybe we should have stuck with a 4-1-4-1, but man, especially against a 3-4-3, I think we would have the ability on the counter to get the ball up in front to our, one of our 2 really good strikers. McElroy on the break. Can he get a sympathy goal? No. Why would you do that on the break, mate? Why would you even attempt that? That's poor. All of that was poor. Everything's poor. Erich having a 6.2. That's disappointing. That's probably my most disappointing aspect of all of this is, team captain, Mr. 19 determination, getting nervous. Tell the boys their efforts were excellent. Are you serious? No, I'm not going to tell them that. And Wolfsburg wins. Now, okay, so... yeah, we're done. We're done. We're out. Oh, man. That's disappointing. We're out. Now, you could argue, you should have played more attacking because that means you're out, but I mean, I'll show you the last game because we're here. Like it's that or show you against Dundee. Like let's see if we can do something against Wolfsburg's backups. but I'm gutted. Well, we beat Dundee 3-1. Cass now has 21, 26. It's saying he has 35 goals in the season. I'm not sure how that's happening. Okay, 32 plus 3, no, 35. Okay, so it's the Cups, which ties the record. My problem is he's got a pulled calf muscle, so he is not going to break the record. That's assuming we could have even beaten Wolfsburg, which I don't think is going to happen. Divine is only good for 75 minutes, but we're going to play him. He's fallen back in potential ability in comparison to Maloney. Now he's had an injury, so maybe it'll go back up. I'm not sure. Mick Burdett is out with a pulled groin. Cass is out, as I just showed you. Doolin is back in 2 weeks. We've re-extended Demov. Eros is leaving. Whitty, I've tried to get his club to buy him for like $4 million. They keep saying no. Murphy, Devlin, Fresnel, Amir, Erich, all wanted. I'm going to try and hold on to all of those players in the transfer window. But, yeah, so McElroy is going to start up top. We're going to play a 4-2-3-1. We're missing Jason Burns, so Murphy's going to have to hold that down. Conway's going to play on support and underlap here. I just hit the mic. I'm sorry if that blew up in your eardrums. We don't have anybody that can play right back besides Conway, so if something goes wrong, Mesa can come in and play inverted-ish. They've won the group. You know, no one's going to catch them. I'm hoping we can nick a draw or a win just to get, you know, a little bit of, not street cred, but like reputation cred. Maybe improve our coefficient money and get some cash money for the result, obviously. Pick up where you left off. I mean, you did win your last match, just not in the Champions League. Yeah. So for those reasons, that's why I'm going to show this to you, just to see. I don't know that this is their backups. Apparently is not, because some of these guys look tired, but you'd like to think some of them are rotation players because they don't need a win. So could we steal some money essentially here? Doesn't help us. We're not going to make it to the Europa League spots, which is really kind of disappointing, considering we strengthened. But, you know, not that it's an excuse, but we did have some rotation players in against Atletico Madrid. The 4-4-2 obviously was a disaster, but not to make an excuse, but we've just not been able to make that jump. And maybe that's just true because we're an Irish club, you know, and I haven't gone on and spent millions of euros on players. At least I've tried to be picky on the players that we're picking so we continue to build the nation. If this was a different save, I might have splashed more cash. But this has been, we're trying to build up all of Ireland. So Frame steals that. Nick, oh, good pass. He saw the pass. I saw the pass. You saw the pass. Matthew McElroy. I mean, it's 15th minute, but, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like we're trying to, this has been a long-term save. This is probably my favorite save I've ever done. I never thought I'd have a save go 200 episodes, and we're almost there. Again, that's so bizarre that we're going to stand right in front of you, but whatever. I think we're going to do one more season. I think there's enough time between here and the beta of FM20, or when the beta is anticipated to come out, to continue this for probably one more season. I don't think we can squeeze 2, because I do want to take a little bit of a break. Although that, you know, always makes you nervous taking breaks. That was the first goal of the season. So yeah, this is their rotation players. So we're tied with their rotation backup players. Our under 19s got knocked out. They lost 5-2 against Wolfsburg in the last game. I think it was the last game. We're gonna close down the injured guy. That's on a yellow. I think that's a pretty wise maneuver. Come on, boys. We're gonna go attacking. Oh, we had looked better, but they've bounced back here a little bit. Fressel, man, struggling out there on the wing. McClellan to Devlin. thought he was going to lose possession there. Definitely thought he was going to lose possession, but instead McClellan is freed up to make a run. Oh, and McElroy goes down. Frame is 8 for 9. He is kind of our designated penalty taker when Cass is not around, so come on, mate. I mean, it's against Wolfsburg, but again, you're going to send your best penalty taker. I don't care who went down. We're trying to win a Champions League group stage game here. Right down the middle. Keeper dives to the right. Our left, his right. 26th goal of the season. Gotta love that. Making the fans happy. We could drop this back to positive. Theoretically. 7 shots to 7, 5 shots to 2. But you, again, if you're thinking like this was this guy's first goal of the season, you know, let's take a look at him. Yeah, he's making 63K a week, and he's only played 3 Bundesliga games total. Bundesliga. I'm curious about the rest of the squad. Like, let's look at the goalkeepers. Is it back up? Yeah, this is. Are they doing full rotation? Because that would just be kind of insulting. Okay, it looks like a starter, first team. Rotation. Okay. First team. So, okay, they got 1 rotation on the back line and then the backup goalkeeper. Rotation player who's not started a game. Rotation with 4 starts. Their striker is a starter. Okay. All right, and they're bringing in Blanco, who is a rotation, 5 starts, 5 subs, and is quite good. 100 caps for Colombia, 100K a week. So don't get complacent. That's the message, boys. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop Fresnel back just a little bit. We do have the underlap going. I may change that to an overlap. No, we'll leave it as an overlap. He's on the wing. No, I'm gonna change it. We're gonna change it. I really shouldn't have an overlap at all, but we want to keep that positive mentality. This is a more natural position for him, is the only thing I'm thinking. Okay, we did do a team talk. Yes. Okay. Got it, boys. I mean, this is like 2.7 million. This is nothing to sneeze at, right? It immediately picks up a yellow. They're going more attacking. Lovely. Well, good thing that we've gone positionally ever so slightly more defensive with the position. Terrible corner kick. Conway chases it down. Is going to ping it back up. No. He's going to do it himself. To nobody. There's nobody in the box, mate. What do you do? I was just like a blind turn and kick. Blanco, the substitute, comes in. Their key player. Oh, he tried to get cheeky with it. Not. You know what I'm saying? Getting cheeky with it. 6.4, not going well. McElroy. Can't get to that. 3, 4 touches from their players. Goodness, off of a goal kick. Not ideal. Devlin. Amir. Come on, boys. Don't lose possession. There you go. Nice. Hold on to it. They are trying like the long ball over the top. It is what it looks like. We're going to try that. McElroy brings it down. He splits the wide defenders, and then that's the 3rd goal of the game. What were they doing? Where was the other center back? Let's take a look at the positioning. That's a weird clapping motion from McElroy. I guess they're really spread out. Okay, that's the other center back, maybe? That's what it looks like. And he just doesn't track back. That was weird. All that was weird, but I guess we're not going to complain about it. Frame picks up a yellow. Fresnel's not playing well. We're gonna do this, my friends. We're gonna do some of that. We're gonna tell him to stop overlapping, and we're gonna tell him not to get sent off, please. $25, 30 minutes. Can't wait. Hold on. Make our first sub. Oh, boys. Can we get a... This would be a nice confidence builder, right? If you could... Oh, he holds on to it. Dancing on the ball in the box. Says, like, try and tackle me. I'll go down. Amir cuts in. Amir! 13th goal of the season. Why couldn't we do that? I mean, somebody right now is typing comment. You should have played more attacking in the Champions League. You should have played your 4-2-3-1. I understand. But you also have to understand this is they've rotated in some players of their rotation players. So I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but we will take a 4-1. 100% we will take a 4-1. We're actually going to do the sum of the subbing that you do, my friends. Okay, Cattle David not playing amazing. They put in advanced playmaker Steven Sudden. That's what we do, yes? No more substitutes for you right now. We stay. We want to get Horgan a cameo, if you will. I was supposed to sub Divine, wasn't I? Whoops. Here you go, son. Come on in. Come on, boys. Don't like concede 3 goals here. They're gonna score right here, obviously, clearly. Nope. They've had 2 clear-cut chances. We've had 2. They've had a half chance. We have not, but we've somehow got a 4-1. Probably because we're playing against their backup keeper. That probably has something to do with it. Who's not Matt Sharp, you could tell. Right there. Come on, boys. Murphy, nice. All right, McClellan, back to Murphy. Make them run, boys. Play it back. Keeper's paying attention. Excellent times. Excellent times. Dinks it forward. Frame can't get to that. Are they going to get a counter-attacking goal here? Amir comes back to help out on defense. Nice. Oh, Amir. Oh, okay. Sweeney cutting it. Cut. Oh, I thought he was going to Mo Salah it. Oh, it's offside. That was offside, wasn't it? I thought it was offside, lads. We'll watch the replay on this one. We got a 5-1 Champions League. I mean, it doesn't do it. Again, I know I've said that like 4 times already. It's just like I'm trying not to get too excited. Like, oh, we beat Wolfsburg. I think he was offside. Let me know what you think. The keeper's on a 6.3. But you know what? We did what we needed to do, right? You would think against Wolfsburg, some of their backup rotation players, when they've already won the group, you could get a result. So I'm not, it could have been worse, right? We could have drawn or lost to their backups and rotation players. So we will take the 5-1, even though we're knocked out at the group stage. Let's just see how it ends up looking. We end up with 5 points. Okay. A 3rd place team gets through on 4 points, probably. And what was we had a -1 goal differential. So we would have been equal with Celtic. We would have been behind Hoffenheim. Ahead. So Benfica 1, 2. I'm not sure what it would have looked like here with the tiebreaker with Celtic. 3, because they're on a -5. 4, we would have been in the Europa League in a different group. But because we are in our group, it's annoying. Now, you could argue, right, like we might have probably would have gotten different results in a different group too. So you never know. Marseille, it's news to me. McElroy. I mean, you gotta give some praise when, again, I don't care if it's against the rotation players. But my friends, once again, we don't really do anything. We've helped pull up our league from, okay. It was like 40 something when we started to the 15th best league in Europe. I think that, I mean, look at that. We've smashing the league, my friends. We just haven't been able to get over the European hump. Last season, last season we were in the Europa League, right? We got knocked out. Previous season, last with 5 points. So we've not done, I don't think we've done better than 5 points, have we? 6 points into the Europa League. We've come close, man. 3 points, 1 point. And I don't think we were in it before that. So 5-6 points. We've not made that jump. Honestly, I think we all know where it happened this season, right? It was that game right there. 2-0 lead in the 12th minute, and you choke it away. Is what it is. All right, my friends. My lights just flickered. That made me nervous. We got 37 million in the bank. The board don't want to spend any more money on any facilities or anything like that as it sits right now. Looking at our home record, again, some of this is going to be not accurate because it's not always at our stadium, but 35, 4,000, 4,800, 6,250. We apparently really are rivals with Shamrock. 3,500 Limerick, 6,250 UCD sellout, Shamrock sellout, Bohemian. This is not at our stadium. Was this one? Yes, this was at Greyhound Gaming Arena. 52. That is a little disappointing, right? Champions League qualification, and you don't pack out your stadium. So I can understand why the board don't want to expand just yet. But the last thing we're going to leave you with, as we always do, my friends, is who is your young player of the season, signing of the season, and player of the season. To kind of give you some context here. Most appearances. Anthony Dempsey, 4,160 minutes. That's crazy. 697. McClellan with 38 with 3 subs. Sweeney with 36 and 12. It's not total appearances, it's starts. I'm sure there's a column for that. Maybe there's not. Who knows? Average rating, though. Seddon won a 28 total appearances on a 7.68. Not bad. Pretty good pickup, you could say. Been good for his career. Mesa with 16 starts, 3 subs on a 7.63. He's going to push McClellan. Doolin before he goes out with the broken ankle, 7.6. Paul Frame on a 7.58 and 38 total appearances. I mean, look how far that's almost the entire page is green average rating, which is insane. And only like Whitty's not here. Okay. But the rest are all, double digit appearances. It's not like you've got the one player, right? Goals, 35 for Cass, 26 for Paul Frame. Now, granted, he's got penalties taking duty a lot of times. 23 for McElroy, 19 for Sweeney. We're banging in the goals and assists. 17 for Sweeney, 13 for McClellan from the left back position. Frame with 10 from the attacking midfield. Thompson from the wing. Overall, pretty happy. In terms of contract situations, White is going to walk. That's the only one we got to deal with. Eros is already transferring to Videoton. Yes, every time. We do have some decisions to make next season, although you could say, do we? If we're going to end it next season, I don't know. Are we? It depends on how much recording I can get done. We got 1 or 2 seasons left, I think, is what it comes down to. In terms of signings, there's your options. Frame, Cass, Wilfredo, Seddon, and then this guy, Lubos, who is doing quite well. He's got 13 goals and 16 starts with a sub. I mean, it's a different league, but that's still pretty good, friends. But I think this is tough in terms of signing the season. I'm curious who you think it's going to be based on impact, right? Like, all 4 of those players have played. Obviously, these guys got a head start because they came in January, but I don't know. So hit that like button. Thanks for your support on the channel. I'm really looking forward to FM20. Got some cool stuff planned, which we'll be talking about soon. Have a good one.